was a sight for my soul.
Trusty old Pelican case is cracked. So I ordered a new one from Nanuk, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's a bit smaller than the one I have now. So we're gonna have to figure out some way to jerry rig that to see if it'll work on this bike. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so get these off. We gotta take off these old bolts here. They're all pretty rusty and stuff. I'll clean them all up too. It's a T27 Torx and a 10mm bolt underneath, which is the same factory bolt that you would use to mount the factory Renegade rack. Okay, let's take her apart.
If I could take you up in boom boom bosh, boom boom, tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
That was easier.
If I could take you up in boom boom bosh, boom boom, tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
All right, so the box is off, and I was just using a jigsaw with the metal blade to cut through there. It's cutting through pretty good, but it's getting awfully close to the plastics and whatnot. I'm typically the kind of guy who always takes shortcuts. I shouldn't. I know, Gerard, if you're watching this, shake your head. But anyway, I think I'm going to do it the right way, just to be safe, and take the mount off altogether and put it over on my workbench and cut it, because if the blade hops or something here, I'll just scratch up an $800 fender, and I don't want to do that. Or $600, I think it is. Whatever it is, it's expensive. So let's get it off and get it over on the bench.
If I could take you up in boom boom bosh, boom boom, tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Man, that Sawzall really does saw all, doesn't it? Cut through anything. That was so easy. Heck of a lot easier than the old jigsaw, that's for sure. Maybe that wasn't the best plan. Like I always say to you guys, I never claimed to be any kind of mechanic. Okay, let's get into the next part. Alright, now that we got it all down, just gonna file off any rough edges. Alright, now we need to figure out the next part. So as you can see, this Nanuk case is quite a bit smaller, but reality is I only carry a few tools and whatnot in anyway, so it doesn't need to be that big. Here's all the stuff that came in, a cool sticker. Also, apparently you're not supposed to put babies in cases that are, I don't know, 3 inches deep. Don't put babies in it. So let's figure out how we're going to mount this thing up here now. Always weird to drill a couple holes in a brand new case, but that's what we got to do to get the thing mounted up, so let's have a look at it. Tight squeeze there. Okay. So it's on there, the bolts are on hand tight. Looks, you know, similar to what it did before. A little bit smaller, like I said. I'm not a big fan of any storage case, but you gotta be able to carry a few tools and whatnot. The kind of extreme riding we do. So let's try this guy out. I'm not sure if I like the look of it yet or not, but like I said, we'll give it a go for a little while and see how that one goes. And if we don't like it, I'll just take it off again. So let's get her mounted back up.
If I could take you up in boom boom bosh, boom boom, tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream.
There. All right. So, case is on, mounted. Looks so much smaller than the old one, but it's good enough. Like I said, to carry a spare belt and a few other little odds and ends. That'll help you get out of a jam in case you get in trouble out on the trail. All right, let's fill it up. Let's get some of my tools put in it, and then we'll show you what we got going on here. Belt in there. Ratchet kit that has up to a 19mm, I think. So it has most things that you need on a Can-Am. And this year I've been rocking 2 sets of vice grips rather than using a bunch of different wrenches, because they're only trail fixes anyway, and the wrenches take a lot of space, and I just find that the vice grips, especially if you got 2 pairs, can do most things that you need. So they go in there, and there's this little spot left for a couple of beverages if you needed it. So as you guys can see in here now, ratchet kit, got my little wrench down there with the extender to get out the belt, vice grip, sorry. Probably stick some tie wraps in there, a bit of duct tape or something. And yeah, that's about it. All right, project nearly complete. Woohoo! All right, there's the finished product. I think it looks pretty good. It's a little bit high for my taste. I'd like for it to be lower down, but that's it. Unless I fabricated a whole new mount. You guys ask a lot about the mount, and the mount is actually a mount from the factory kit that I just, as you saw in the earlier video, I just cut it down a little bit. So that's what we got to work with for now. So we'll try that out for a couple of runs and see how it goes. And if I don't like it, I'll change it up again, as usual. Okay, get this bad boy back in a little shed. Full on winter out there now.